Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday and happy MIS race weekend and happy Busch Series race day. Today we got the Cabela's 250 at Michigan International Speedway. So therefore, this is where officially the vlog begins. First off, I want to say happiest of birthdays yesterday to Chris Peterson, the honcho of Live and La Vida Lab Rats and Villains of Valley View on Disney XD Disney Channel. Albert Sy from Coop and Cammy Asked the World on Disney Channel. Another project from Chris, and of course his longtime partner in crime, Brian Moore. Stephanie Shostak from ABC's Million Little Things. Today we celebrate Kensington Tallman's Larry Foyt 14th birthday. Bianca and Drama Club, Ruby and Side Hustle, and Tiffany Highlander and That Girl Laylee on Nickelodeon. As well as, one of my best of friends celebrates her Matt Kenseth's 17th birthday. One of my real life friends who I went to a Spurs Cavs game here in Ohio with. The first year we didn't have Tim, Angela and Oliver, when we went to overtime and we won by the skin of our teeth. And my dad too is going to be in the most of the video. Oh dear. Sorry guys, I had my stomach started having this strange feeling, so I had to sit down. So therefore, my dad, who's going to be mostly going to be my best player, was going to be here throughout most of the video. He took me to a casino that night after the game, and it wasn't a good idea. I was lucky I made it out of there alive and unscathed. With all the drunks that were in there, and the angry Cavs fans that were salty that my Spurs beat them, but when I walked in there with the Tim Duncan jersey on, so therefore, you'll be, that's when I met Angelin, so therefore, we're going to be celebrating a few birthdays this weekend, and tomorrow we got the Winston Cup, Sirius Satellite Radio 400, and hopefully we'll be going back to that same iHOP tomorrow for breakfast to see my friend Suzanna Rothley again. And sometime tonight after the Busch race, unfortunately we won't have time to go back to visit Lenore for me to give you guys that little tour of my childhood neighborhood and house. The house and neighborhood I built in the 2000s. And unfortunately, it's not even worth going to TGI Fridays, same TGI Fridays from a year ago after the Busch race last year, because my friend I met a year ago, Talisha Wright, still works there, but is not working night shift anymore. So we're not going to the same hotel where Kenneth Jr. is at, so we can't reunite with him. So my last resort is Susanna. So what we're gonna do after the race, what are we gonna do? I gotta think. Okay, I don't know why my stomach's going crazy, so I gotta hurry this up. And now I remember what we were gonna do after. So after the Busch race tonight, we'll be, going back to the hotel and meeting up with my friends, Jered, JerBear Fuller, aka All Things Jered, second year in a row. And also, at the same time, we'll be meeting my other Michigan buddy for the first time ever, Matt Jennings, and it'll be JerBear and my dad's first time meeting him, and hopefully next year we can make it a threes a crowd with JerBear, Jammer from Another Mammer, and Nicholas Richardson. I tried to reach out to him on Facebook to see if he wanted to meet up, but he kept on tagging himself. So, he's going through a lot, so I can understand that. I'm not going to get into that, get into other people's business here on the interwebs. So therefore, we'll let him deal with his business, and we'll come back to him, exactly 1 year from now. But my dad should be here any second, even though I try to call him to see if he is on his way. So why don't we take care of some opening business, brushing our teeth and getting dressed before he gets here, and get on with the vlog. It took a while, but my dad, a fish, finally showed up and finally got the teeth brushed, the secrets out of the way. I'm gonna get dressed, you know, load up the car off camera and all that jazz. Then I will meet you all at the track since we already ate breakfast, and I'll just tell my dad we don't need to stop. So see you all in a few hours.
2 hours later.
No, we ain't giving no hold. I ain't Romeo and now hold. Making a party, chocolate Barbie waiting on me for yo.
She's sassy, her hips sassy to the shoulder. Somewhere in time she will come back to me, and I'll spend my whole life beside her. We were dancing in the summer rain. We were dancing through the night. I never knew her real name, so I called her Spanish.
Alright guys, we officially made it to MIS and did a little Spanishized little intro to we walked in the track, man, Ganda Ricky Martin. So, oh sorry bud. Alright. Oh look at that. My dad sent me down here to go see what trailer I wanted to buy stuff from. Oh come on, this is right next to each other. Check this out, like Kevin LePage. God, look at that. The Austin trailer and the Thai trailer all right next to each other. So let's see if there's any Thai diecast in there. Unfortunately, there's no Thai diecast, but not to worry. I got a backup plan for the Thai stuff. I know for Austin, I'm gonna buy some new diecast to add to the collection. But Thai, I have to update my memorabilia so I don't have to wear the crummy, old-ass, outdated number 13 shirt from 3 or 4 years ago tomorrow. So let's go meet my dad and tell him where we want to buy shit. Okay, we just got an Austin diecast, the only one they had, a 2021 Dow Military. I don't remember the race that was run, but I don't collect cars much anymore, so I much needed one. Hell, I haven't collected a... Where are you going, Dad? Alright, so I've collected more of the older stuff than the newer stuff. I haven't collected any of the newer stuff in a while, but from my modern drivers like Dillon's, Gregson, Hemrick, so I owed myself one. But although to be fair, I haven't collected a Dale Senior Count Petty diecast in a while either, so it's eventually that shit's bound to happen. My dad went to recheck Austin's merchandise hauler paired with his teammate and Corey LaJoy, but as of now, as soon as my dad's done doing... Oh no, here he comes. Right there. Well, let's wait for him. Oh wait, we got intruders, wait. Oh my dad, my dad got ahead of us. Okay, so what we're about to do is head back to the car since it's early, because they probably won't let us in with this. And we're gonna go post our little, intro, walk in the track intro that you probably already seen in this vlog already over on my Instagram, and that I originally posted on TikTok, and we're gonna put it on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So please stand by, your mics are hot. It is hot as balls today, but we haven't seen nothing yet because the race hasn't even started. As my father is counting the money, there's a tent down that way there that sells the older diecast that are way cheaper than the modern stuff that they, modern diecast they sell now. So
yeah, but we're not going down there.
All right. I mean, it was
I've already bought you a car, and you don't have enough money.
Well, I guess there's next year.
Yep, we'll come every year, buddy.
Every year, 2023, we'll go out of that 10. Even though I was aiming for it. Oh yeah, and I did talk to my dad off camera during the morning road trip that was speculation whether or not we're going to the Checker Auto Parts 500 Championship Race in Phoenix. Not this year, but potentially next year we will. Even though it was rumored saying we will. That's 2 trips we had to cancel. Not only that, but we canceled our Florida trip, which is going to be a loaded YouTube video because of the same reason. The costs were getting expensive as hell. As he's still counting away, too many singles. Yep, it's also through that flea market I go to with work all the time. I may not be going there much longer. We're considering, my potential switch from Triad to Viacor, which we're going to focus on throughout the rest of the month, going into next month to start season 2 of Adventures in Autumn. Hold tight, everybody. We're going for a ride. That was one hell of a ride, and the golf cart that we were on, my dad jumped off so early, and they almost took me away without him. Oh, I even was screaming like, "Hey!" He said, "Hey, my son's on there." I'm like, "Hey, stop! You're gonna take me away from my dad." But luckily, the people here are really great. The staff here, no matter who's working here, everybody, all the staff's working, no matter who it is. Every year, they've always been really, really great. The fan experience has always been great. We've not encountered since this world is half-assed backwards, never have we encountered bad fans here, how Talladega and Darlington experienced it. Which is why I told this guy no trips down there, because one fan could ruin the experience for just for you. Just one fan could ruin it all. So therefore, luckily it hasn't happened to me. Let's make sure it stays that way. So wait. Okay. All right, my bad. We had a little bit of people jamming it up. I lost my train of thought because I got caught off guard by those people in front of me walking the opposite direction. So where to first? And anyway, where to first? So yes, this is where it ought to be. The fan zone. We got the Chevrolet stand. And what else do we got? What else do we got around here? There's the trackside stage over there. As Kensington Tallman, who we're dedicating this to, along with Chris Peterson, and I don't know, mention Stephanie Shosek and Albert Sy. Oh my God, Kensington just commented on my Instagram post, so therefore we're gonna win. We're gonna win just for all of them. We're gonna win for them, along as with Kalani Thomas, Melissa Romero's niece, and of course one of my best of friends, Angelin Oliver. So. Man, something tells me it's just going to be one of those days, and one of those races, but for all the right reasons, thankfully. And there's where we need to go. So our first stop is food, hot dogs and Coke. My breakfast this morning was graham crackers and milk, and yeah, I tore that shit up like Gary Lalonde.
How's it going?
All right, how about yourself?
Good. You been to Daytona?
Yeah.
He went to the 2010 running, I'm guessing.
2010, yeah.
But he went 2 years later when my driver at the time, Montoya, hit the jet dryer.
That dumbass. Remember that? We hit the jet dryer and there was fire
Under
all over the place.
Boston.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were there for my 18th birthday. I was in high school at the time.
Wow.
We got out. It's the first time they did the Daytona 500 at night because it was raining so hard.
It was going to be a day race on Sunday.
Yeah, it was raining way too much. So we went, when was it?
Monday, February 27th.
We had to wait until nighttime. Thank goodness they had lights.
They originally were going to do it Monday in the afternoon, but they said rain in the forecast until Monday night.
Right.
They didn't get done until 12:30, 1 o'clock Tuesday morning. And being on a family vacation saved me from having to go skip school.
Wow.
Or go in more than half asleep, or call off.
Yeah, we were staying an hour and 15 minutes away. But we wanted to go. We had the ticket.
It was my 18th birthday present, and the coolest part was we got to walk across the street from Target all the way to the track. I think that's our qualifying, or is that cup qualifying, or is it practice? I mean, it's not the first time they've done 500. I mean, they started out practice in 06. I think that's qualifying. They do it in groups, yeah.
Be quiet for a moment. It'll be loud.
I miss single car qualifying. I miss single car qualifying. That was where I grew up with. and the sound of silence for 2 seconds.
Much later.
Look who's on the pole, Bubba Wallace. Oh, I did not see that coming at all. Not one bit. All right, here we are, and we made it up to our seats after meeting some new friends along the way. Booty Barker from The Price is Right. Booty rockin' everywhere.
His first career
Doesn't get any better than that. So we're about to go Busch racing today in honor of Chris Peterson, Canton Talbot, Stephanie Shostak, and Albert Sy. Head honcho La Vida Lab and Devins of Valley View, Tiffany on Dapper Lele, Ruby on Side Hustle, and Bianca on Drums Club on Nickelodeon, Delilah Dixon on ABC's Million Little Things,
well, as you see, the stage now being
Fred on Cooper Cammy on Disney Channel. So good hell of a way to celebrate their birthdays today and even tomorrow before we wrap it all up on Monday. They got the stage ready for driver intros for the Cabela 250. There's a good chance I might see my first win in person in terms of drivers I root for, whether it be the Winston Cup Series, the Busch Series, or the Craftsman Truck Series. All right, look at that. The Busch Series cars are out. And look at that beast on the pole position. Could today be the day we finally see a win for me in person in terms of drivers I root for in the top 3 series of NASCAR, Winston, Busch, and Craftsman? Looks that way, I hope. Here's the back half of the grid that I totally forgot existed. There's a gear better than that, baby.
Rolling off 31st, behind the wheel of this Jailhouse Toyota number 26 from Mooresville, North Carolina, John Hunter Nemeth.
John Hunter! Let's go! JA10!
Driving the Monster Energy 4, number 98 from Las Vegas, Nevada,
Riley Herbst! Yeah! Yeah, do we go? Ale, ale, ale!
Fourth, behind the wheel of the AG1 Athletic Green, Chevrolet number 11 from Kannapolis, North Carolina,
Daniel Hemrick! Yeah!
And rolling from the pole in the back pro shop to Drew Trimber, Black Rifle Coffee Company, Chevrolet number 9 from Las Vegas, Nevada, Noah Gregson.
Let's go, Gregson! Let's go, Gregson! Let's go, Gregson! Let's go, bam, bam!
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? And of the brave.
Galito! Galito! Go, Gregson! It's your birthday! We're gonna party like it's your birthday! Number 9! Next year, number 42! Look at this, baby!
Number 3, he wants more.
Alright, people getting some pits. When we won the first stage, bitches, let's go. Let's go, Gregson, let's go. We're gonna focus on him this whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, pit crew, give us a good fast stop. Yeah! 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 Woo! Won the race off pit road, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Hell of a stop. Go Noah, NG9. Starting to think about leaving tonight. You know, nothing seems right in cars. Can you say test drive 6? Here we go, guys. Oh my God, they got some good ass songs playing. People keep dropping shit behind me. Not that it's their fault, but still. Oh yeah, are they crashing? No, they're not.
To the lead by 2 over Sammy Smith. Ty Gibbs will pull in line in 3rd. And he's got company. He's got AJ Allmendinger lined up right behind him. No one's going to go away just yet, but everybody is in hot pursuit of Justin Allmendinger.
Hot pursuit? I didn't know we were doing Need for Speed over here. Damn. Well, that early stage 1 domination was fun while it lasted. Look at that. Noah staying out. Let's fucking go. Gregson, number 9. Riley was in there too. All right, Gregson getting some hits. Do not fuck up pit crew. Go, 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 go. All right, damn. That's okay. It's okay. Everybody calm down. My only hope is that the 54 and the 7 fail post-race inspection to give the win to us. I mean, I'm not holding my breath or anything, but we've seen crazier things happen in this sport when it comes to post-race inspection of how fans bitched about, people winning, and then, they one day or Tuesday or Wednesday, they found out they failed inspection, yet they allowed them to keep the win. I mean, the fans got what they wanted, so therefore, this is what we get. This is what we get. We've seen people, we had, Busch Series and Winston Cup winners have the wins taken away from them since this rule was implemented in 2019. So, stuff like this, you never know.
Much later.
Woke up right here in Novi, in a funky cheap hotel. Not the same one that we stayed at last year where my buddy Kenny, I met my buddy Kenny at the front desk. I was a Pistons super fan, but we tried to the suitcases. It's not the same. We did try to book that same one, but unfortunately it was fucking full. So this was the one that was second in command. So let's take the suitcases in and meet up with JerBear. All right, so we made it to the hotel. Not the same one where I was hoping we'd get, where this man right here we met last year could meet Kenny, and unfortunately Matt couldn't make it because there was because he had a change of plans while he texted me while I was at the race. So this is better than nothing, I guess. Hello. Que pasa con netas, as I always say when I see friends.
This is All Things Jered, and this is
Mark Calaveras Enterprises. I put Enterprise at the end of my YouTube channel because I treat mine like a television network.
There you go. And as a reminder to all of you on All Things Jered, I have a link in the description of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Mark.
Yep, and this will be a long as vlog on my end. This will get thrown in there, and I will send him the link to that when I upload it Monday or Tuesday.
And there was something I wanted to do on both of our cameras.
Not the first time I've done it with someone. It won't be the last.
Okay. But I'm going to give this guy a hug because he's my buddy.
Yeah.
And this hug goes to all those kids in the neighborhood that are in your videos. That's a hug from JerBear to all of them watching. Abby and
Liam
and all of them. Matt Flesher, all of them.
Matt Flesher, even though he doesn't live in my neighborhood, but he's like an outsider that comes in every now and then.
All the kids that you've had in the videos in the neighborhood, whatever, that's a hug from JerBear to all the kids in your neighborhood and people who've been in your videos.
Yeah, even the adults and the ones that don't have YouTube channels, regardless of age.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a hug from JerBear to all of them. And to you, Mark.
Yeah. And of course, stay tuned on my channel. Because that man going that way with my dad, he bought me the wrong size flag. So when my mom gets the right size yellow and white, we're doing real life Need for Speed on the bikes.
Right.
Since there's very little time left in the summer, we're only going to record 3 episodes, as I mentioned many times. 2 lap knockouts and 1 hop pursuit. Next summer, we'll be debuting the drag racing. The only thing I'm having trouble with is, coming up with the safest way we can include the total feature like they do in Underground and Most Wanted without somebody getting hurt and then, paying for a hospital bill. So we have to find the safest thing we can crash into without getting injured.
So did you have fun at MIS?
Yes, I did. And Noah Gregson had a rocket ship in that 9 car. I have a video of me having a priceless reaction to when he won the second stage. I'm in the crowd going nuts like he won the damn race.
I'm on 2 cameras.
We've had this in the neighborhood with Liam and Abby, as you may have guessed.
Right.
We even had their cameras rolling without mine rolling.
Right. So it's great to see you again, Mark.
2 years in a row. Sucks that Matt couldn't be here, but we're gonna send him all this stuff.
And it's I've never done a collab video like this, I don't think, for my channel.
I have.
Ever. Well, I know you have. You're no stranger to the collabs, but this is my first for the All Things Jered YouTube channel, by the way.
Yeah. My camera angles are sucky here.
Yeah. So, because, for those of you who are subscribed, and by the way, if you're not subscribed to All Things Jered, make sure you are.
I'll link it in the description. I need to do a better job of linking stuff in the description.
But, yeah, I'm always doing shout out videos for other YouTube channels, Mark's,
whether they're adults or kids.
Yeah, I'm always doing shout out videos. So if there's any video you want me to record a special shout out video for, please let me know.
I will.
And
I know Liam's dad I helped him set up a channel. He's had this little Christmas Brothers thing he's doing for the holiday season. And I told them, he and his buddy Joel, I recommend you, putting YouTube videos up, for the Christmas Brothers content, because I would watch every single one of them.
Right.
I always keep up with my real life friends on YouTube as long as they stay consistent with the uploads.
Yeah, I do my best to stay intact with everybody, even Mark here.
And there's a guy at the end of my street on the opposite side, Matt, also named Matt McKnight. He's getting into uploading about his vintage cars, and even when it's cold as balls out there, he's going to actually be uploading some hunting videos.
And it's really hot today. If you haven't noticed, I'm really sweaty.
I was sweating up a storm at the track, and my voice almost got left from all the yelling I did for Noah.
I can almost imagine, because I'm going to be seeing his video, Mark's video here, Mark Oliveira's
Enterprises. It's plural, not singular like Robbie Gordon.
Plural.
Yeah, plural.
So I will be seeing the vlog. I'll be seeing the video.
It's either going to be uploaded Monday or Tuesday. If the weather cooperates Monday when I come home, and if I have time to go outside like I did last year, I'll put off uploading it until Tuesday. But if there's rain on Monday when I come back, then you'll know why. You'll know it'll be uploaded Tuesday.
Right. I don't know when I'll get this up. I'll probably get it up as quickly as possible.
Because usually when I'm at home and never traveling, when I record YouTube videos, I upload it in the same day, because that's how fast I am.
Well, see, and the thing is, too, because you were at the race, and I wasn't. So
right. You've been to the track when there was no races. My left arm was getting tired.
Yeah, my arms are falling asleep, too. But you can hear him snoring. But yeah, I've been to MIS when they didn't have the races. You probably saw the video.
I did watch that one.
Yeah, and if you watching this from wherever you're watching this in the world, you probably saw my video too, where I was just, out.
Did you get to go in the stands or on the track?
No, I was just out on US 12.
Oh.
And Brooklyn Highway, I think it was.
Yeah, we've been going there since August of 2002 when I was 8 years old, before I even had a phone.
My arms are, this arm here, my...
Yeah, but I'm trying to also hold it without dropping the damn thing.
Right, yeah. But anyway, it's great to do the collab video for those of you here on All Things Jered, and for those of you on Mark Oliveris Enterprises. I'm on 2 cameras, so I have to talk to the audience.
Right.
Subscribe,
like, comment, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from any of us.
So does that work though? Doing it that way? Subscribe.
It depends. I do anything which. Oh my god, I can't even spit it out. I do anything that works. I've been promoting my real life friends like crazy.
Yeah, I took a little video because you're gonna see my video probably later tonight.
Yeah.
Because I got an app on my phone that's called iMovie. And
I can't even have that on my phone anymore because it takes up too much shit.
Oh, well, I use iMovie on occasion to.
Yeah. I will use it on the computer once I get an either new one or I get it working right again.
And if you're, for those of you who aren't content creators like the two of us are, there's a lot of work that goes into editing videos, and you got, like me, I add words on my videos.
For instance, I don't have a properly working computer. I've been doing it on my phone.
See, and once you get that, if you get a properly working computer, then you'll be able to, add the.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on doing split screen, animation for the Wheel of Fortune PS1 game night videos later this year when it starts getting cold again.
And I gotta say, I enjoy your content because it gives me ideas. Sincerely, I enjoy your content because it gives me ideas for content.
Yeah.
But I'm usually doing shout-out videos.
Have you ever thought about doing the crazy stuff my friends at home and I do, like this Need for Speed on the bike stuff? Or like real-life NBA Jam?
Well, see, as an adult, you know what I do for Need of Speed? I drink coffee.
Oh, I saw your post on Facebook with the Coke.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for me, but if there's no Coke, I either have to hit the closest thing to Coke, even at a restaurant I don't like, a fast food restaurant I like, or just drink Pepsi. I did that when I was 13, and it wasn't even that bad.
And for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, I'm usually a Pepsi drinker. I'm a Pepsi drinker through and through. Mm-hmm. And all I had here was Coke products, and I don't mind Coke, but I like flavor.
It's the same thing with me. I don't hate Pepsi. I just always preferred Coke my whole life.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think, I don't know, anything else we haven't covered that we should cover? Or?
I think that's it. My race review is up on the channel, on mine, that we recorded that in the car. My dad has a YouTube channel, but you're not going to see him upload anything because he doesn't do that kind of stuff like me.
Yeah, because we're cool like that.
and we're young. The older you get, the less passionate you become about stuff like that. I don't think my dad was ever into that kind of stuff anyway.
I hope we never lose passion for this.
I hope not either.
Because I like YouTube.
I did take multiple breaks in the past, but I don't plan on looking back anytime soon.
So for all of your subscribers, I should say, young, old, doesn't matter. I hope you're doing well. Find goodness in the world. If you don't have sunshine, create your own.
Yeah, just like all these quotes I say at the end of my videos, from all the shows and whatnot.
Right.
The one from Lele I'm having trouble with. I got it the one from Bunked I had trouble with, but I got it. But the one from Lele goes like this: another day to, oh my god, what the fuck is it?
You forget?
Yeah, I know it's another day to something. I'm trying to think. Another day on time, another day to shine. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. But anyway, that's about going to do it for me. That's all I wanted to say.
And that will do it for this portion of the video. We have a long ways to go before we end it on Monday when I get back back to Ohio.
So you're going to have some serious editing to do. I'm going to edit this as soon as I get home. So it's going to be up Probably tonight. If not
Yeah,
tomorrow.
some of the apps that are like clogging up the data, I have to temporarily delete. That's the only way you can, free up storage without, erasing memories and pictures.
Right. So.
And then, after you export it, then put the apps back on like they never left. That's what a new life hack I learned. That way I don't have to erase anything that I want to keep.
Right. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for my All Things Jered YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.
Sorry for the little bit of the language. I know this is his All Things Jered is a mainly kid-friendly channel, but I couldn't help myself. So for any kids watching that, I apologize.
So, and I want to thank everybody on your channel, for those of you watching. Yeah, right. Those people right there.
All of them, it was in front of the computer screen or your mobile device.
I think I'm pointing right at them, but
yeah, they're not here right now, but they will. They will be when they watch this.
They'll see my pointing finger.
Right.
Pointing finger. Thank you for watching.
And if I find a way to give people access to my collaboration playlist on YouTube, people can add whatever they want, as long as I'm in there.
Right.
But I can't figure out how to do that yet.
I have some editing or software on my computer. Where
Oh, not the editing software. You can actually.
No, I'm saying I have software on my computer where I can download YouTube videos.
Oh, but there is a way to give access to other users to playlist you have, but I can't figure out how to. I was trying to give it to you and like Abby and them, but I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Abby, by the way, you rock. Abby, you rock. I like some of her videos.
Yeah.
And Liam,
the Bath and Body Works one was with me.
Right. And Liam.
That was our second video together.
We gotta get Liam, dude. You gotta get some more content on your channel. We gotta help him out, Mark.
Yeah, I helped him did this introductory video. Abby was in the background. We collaborated in that.
I saw that.
I loved it. He was working on it. He didn't know what he was doing, to create a channel. So I helped him create it.
So yo, Liam, homie.
Supersonic Fan 113, Explosion Boy, what we call him. The anniversary of that incident will be 3 years on the 23rd.
So Liam, buddy, get some more content up there, and I got your shout out video on my channel. People are gonna see it. They're gonna go to your channel and over there.
And we got Wheel of Fortune on one TV, Family Feud on another. But Wheel of Fortune to this day does not feel right without Charlie O'Donnell there.
But anyway, guys, this is Mark from Mark Oliveris Enterprises.
This is Jared Fuller, aka JerBear from All Things Jered, and go check out his name, his main channel, JerBear Fuller.
Yep, and All Things Jered, which is a kid-friendly channel.
Even though I did cuss in this a little bit in this one.
That's okay. I can edit it out.
Yeah, that's why when we do the Domino's game night with the Oliverises on my dad's side of the family, that's why I don't care if they say bad words, considering, S-bomb, F-bomb, but if they say something dirtier because they have a tendency to do that, that's when I'm going to get the censors in, because even kids watch all my videos.
Right. So I have to be very conscious about what I say on my All Things Jered YouTube channel.
As long as, I don't mind having the cuss words uncensored. As long as there's nothing dirtier than that, I'm cool.
Yeah. But I don't know. I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Neither can I.
So I guess that's going to wrap it up on my All Things Jered YouTube channel. Again, this is Mark.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping this session of the vlog up, and next up is dinner, and I don't know where we're going to go.
Do a little dance. We're goofy, aren't we?
I know. There's a lot of goofy people in my neighborhood, too, so it's nothing new.
Hey, fist bump it. Right on, brother. All right, guys. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Off to dinner.
Much later.
All right, we made it to the restaurant. It's Outback Steakhouse, a place I haven't eaten in a long time. Dad here, grabbed us, made a reservation, and look, and JerBear decided to actually tag along for the ride.
Hello.
Yeah, and my dad does have a channel, with this profile for this picture, but don't expect him to post anything because he's not because he's not into that stuff how JerBear and I and all the kids in my neighborhood do. Yeah. You can subscribe to him all you want. That doesn't mean he's gonna post anything. I do have the link. I found it it kind of surfaced up on me by luck of the draw.
And if you're subscribed to my channel, stay tuned for more content. Plenty more to come.
Yep. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of the dinner as possible, but not too much because I'm not clogging up my phone with all this stuff. We have to get out like most of the Winston Cup race tomorrow. So anyway, we'll see you at the table whenever we may get it. Well, unfortunately, we shot the bull most of the way, so I forgot to vlog the dinner. Oh well, shit happens. So JerBear's got a steak that my dad gave him. That's handing to his dad. We're about to get the hell out of this joint. It's monkey ass balls out here. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. And you said it was going to rain tomorrow. Oh, please don't say that. Just 30% rain. Well, that doesn't mean 30% usually means that it either will or it won't. So you never know. Which one's the right one? Oh, okay. It's a big parking lot traffic jam. Be careful. Okay, JerBear's taking off, and so we're probably gonna wrap this part of the video up at night one. So, any final words you'd like to say to the audience out there?
Mark is awesome. I'm going to say that right off the bat. Mark is cool. And it's always good to see a good friend.
Yeah. I always remember, it doesn't matter how good of a person you are, you're always going to be bad in someone's story.
Always. Subscribe to All Things Jered. New content coming. Guaranteed.
And stick around. I know this is not the end of the video, but this is the end of this night because I'm not putting the swimming on cam. I'm not putting the hotel room stay on cam. I was going to do a hotel room tour, but I'm trying to save up storage on the phone and not clog up too many clips in here. That's why I uploaded standalone videos that I'm not going to make the vlog. But be sure to stick around for Poker Game Night episode 4 on the 20th, Lorain County Fair Adventures episode 3 on the 26th. The Corn Fest vlog, Friday is coming Friday or Saturday. Episode 5 of Garra Acción y Sudor on the next Sunday. And of course, more Tim Duncan Can I Recreate Real Life NBA Jam. And of course, the 3-episode debut for August of Real Life Need for Speed on bikes, 2 lap knockouts, and 1 hot pursuit.
That all?
Yep.
Okay, bye. Peace out.
Peace out. Until next year, and hopefully next year we'll have Matt Jennings with us too. We're gonna give Nicholas Richardson some time to, go get through what he's been going through and recover from that. So we wish you well, Nick.
Yep. Well, we'll probably see you next year.
Yeah, or maybe the year after that. Who knows? But we know Matt will probably be here next year for sure. Jammer from another mammer.
Or I might even pop into Ohio
to meet the Explosion Boy, the Queen of Tearing Shit Up, and all my other fellow friends in Sandy Ridge. But my dad's in a rush, so I better get out of here. Thanks, JerBear.
You're welcome, buddy.
All right, see you all tomorrow for Winston Cup.
The next morning.
Good morning and happy Winston Cup race day. We're just leaving the hotel to get ready to go to iHOP. Not the one where my friend Suzanna works at in Canton, but on one that's close to the hotel we're going to today. Tomorrow we're going to see Suzanna on the way back home in the one in Canton. So therefore, hopefully we'll get treated to a good ass Sirius Satellite Radio 400 today, and hopefully a rain-free race. And yeah, what I mean by that is not even a 5-minute sprinkle like a year ago. So buckle up and hold on to ship, and it'll be one hell of a day. All right, I got my 2 Cokes right here, my new Ty Dillon shirt that we're also going to use for one of the Real Life Need for Speed on Bikes episode. So off to the car, to breakfast, and then the track. So meet you all at the track. Okay, after a great breakfast and a nice long car ride and relaxing nap, we're back here at MIS, and look at this familiar pub. Look familiar. We parked here a year ago. If you want to check out that vlog from last year ago, link is in the description. So therefore, got my updated Ty Dillon gear, the usual Austin Dillon hat I've had for a couple of years because all the other ones are gone now, unfortunately. Got stupid stuff that I will not get into. Guess what? We get to go in the pits today. Hopefully, meet Cal Petty. See Cal Petty again. See Cal. see Cal Petty again, see if he remembers me, and also, get a picture with Dale Jarrett, and have him do a video thanking Tim for being his #1 fan. It's gonna be a good day. We had a hell of a race yesterday, a banger race last year. Let's keep the trend going. That's where we're gonna go. After me and my dad I finished all my postings to social media, my pre-race postings. So therefore, that's where we're gonna go when we're all set, like Jimmy Johnson. The pedestrians are going to the pits for the first time since 2019. Just like that, we're already going into the pit lane. I didn't expect to get in so quickly, but here are the key people we're looking for: Dale Jarrett on behalf of Tim, Kyle Petty to see if he remembers me. Kim Koo, since it's my Kelly Stafford's backup, so hopefully I'll get to meet her one day. And maybe, the keyword maybe, Danielle Trotter and Caitlin Vince's. See if Danielle remembers me from 2016 and my first time meeting Caitlin. And if the NASCAR let him crew chief, considering the 100-point penalty to the 34 team, Blake Harris, Michael McDowell's crew chief was also Caitlin Vince's husband, because if he's here, that's the only way we're gonna know if she's here or not, by asking him. Okay, we made it at the pit lane, and I almost didn't get in because the guy didn't see the pre-race pass. He only read the general admission part, but I had to show him that it was pre-race pass, and then luckily he noticed right away, otherwise I would have been screwed. But hey, we're all good to go. So let's see if we can find some of our friends, past, present, old, and new. All right, McDowell's pit, like I mentioned. Let's see if Blake is there or not. Of course, they start the suspension. They start serving it as soon as I get here. Oh well. Yeah, I'm still busy on the YouTube stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We got to get you in an Austin Dillon shirt, not Ty.
Oh, I love them both equally.
Okay.
Because Austin's met me 4, Ty's met me twice.
You love them both equally?
Uh-huh. They're my favorite since 2012.
We need Austin to be just a little bit above.
It's okay. Austin's my #1
no,
anyway.
It's good. They're both great guys.
Yeah. And I heard about the freak accident Ty had at Indy last week.
Oh, yeah.
Not his fault.
No, not his fault.
I wasn't watching it, but that's like the wait. How many drivers have I had at 1, 2? That's 4 drivers since, the Austin's predecessor in the 3 that have had freak accidents.
Yeah, no
because
doubt.
when I was a kid, Kyle Petty was my favorite. He hammered the inside wall at Talladega on the right side of the last time.
But I got to finish running tires, Mark.
Okay.
Good to see you, brother.
You too. All right, let's finish the story. So Kyle Petty hammers the inside wall at Talladega on the last lap. And in 2005, right side, thankfully, finishes the race. Montoya slams the jet dryer under caution. What's it called? He walks away. Austin hits the fence, flies into the fence at Daytona, walks away, finishes the race. And then, no, I don't know them. Let me see here. And now Ty, he's minding his own business, and then Larson comes in there full speed and clobbers him, destroys both cars, and they both walk away. All DE3 did was smack the wall, and that ended up being, compared to the other guys I mentioned, and that ended up being fatal. Goes to show you how far safety has come in this sport since the 2001 Daytona 500. I got something in my shoe as there's Ty's pit, but okay, there's people in there, but I doubt I even know that crew. Hold on. Fortunately, we can't go that way because staffing issues and stuff. Though I guess we won't be seeing Ty's pit crew. Hey, congratulations on your pole, Bubba. You're welcome. Okay, let me get out of these guys' way. God, with this new era, there's so much confusion with the pit lane this year, considering it's our first trip back. It's first pit access for everybody since 2019. We were supposed to do it last year, but then they put the COVID protocols back in place. So by the time we got here, of course they did it the week before I went to the race. I, of all people, went to the race, so I couldn't go in the pits. But this year it's been a redemption story. So hopefully we'll get to see Kim, DJ, Cal Petty,
Oh, they was facing the other way, but I'll get you in there.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Pauline.
Mark.
Mark from Canada.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio from Ontario.
Nice. I love the cowboy hat.
Thank you. Calgary Stampede.
Nice. I see you're a Chase fan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I grew up watching Bill in that number with the Evernham Dodge. By the teammates of Jeremy and Mayfield.
Yeah.
Mayfield, he was my favorite, but I loved the hell out of him.
Yeah.
But I thought he used to drink Mountain Dew, and explains why I was really angry when I thought he was in chase for the Cup 2005. They left out a lot of stuff in that. No Mayfield, no Case Strader, no Pocono, and no Cockpit View. If they would have had those 4 things, I would have been more enjoyable for me.
Well, today should be good.
I hope so, as long as the rain...
Chase is going to win.
Hopefully, I don't care who wins as long as the rain stays away.
You got that right.
Yeah.
True that.
Who's this?
This is my husband.
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, what's your name?
Rick.
Nice to meet you. Rick and Pauline.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Who's your favorite?
I like Chase.
Yeah, I was telling your wife I grew up watching Bill and that number went under the Evernham banner with the teammates of Mayfield. I was telling her how I loved Mayfield without him being my favorite because I used to be obsessed with the sponsors, so I drank a lot of Mountain Dew because it was on the 19, which is why I was angry when I saw he was in the video game chase for the Cup 2005.
So have you switched now to a different brand?
Well, I had to stop drinking Mountain Dew altogether, no matter if I wanted to switch or not, because my mom and they said it was making me too hyper. Yeah, I was like 10 or 11 years old, and my mom said, Dad said, no more, this is too hyper. It's either Coca-Cola or any drink but that. Because Mountain Dew will do that to you.
Yeah, that's what I heard. There was
With the caffeine in the Coke, too.
Not as much as Mountain Dew.
A lot of sugar in them.
A lot of sugar. I hope you had fun and that the rain can stay away.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. You too. Anyway, hopefully we'll run into DJ, Cal Petty, Kimmy Coon, and hopefully, Danielle and Caitlin, if they're here. Danielle's doing Sirius XM work, and Caitlin, who knows what she's doing these days. Can we go this way at least? It looks that way. And there's nothing back there, so let's turn around and go back this way. How convenient is that? No Durrell. No Durrell. The day I went, the first one, the week I come to the race, he can't be here because he's got a baby on the way. Okay, so the luck we've had with our friends on these teams. Durrell was not here because he had a baby. He was having a baby on the way. Blake isn't here because he's serving his suspension from the 100-point penalty. And we can't go down that way and just see Ty's team because, staffing shortage. Like, even with my friends on these teams, I can't win for losing. And it would have been a nice opportunity to meet some new friends on that 42 team. That's going to be Noah Gregson's team next year. But hey, you win some, you lose some. All that matters, we might get to see Kyle Petty, see if he remembers me, Dale Jarrett for the sake of 10, and of course Kimmy Coon, or maybe Daniel try to Caitlin Vinci if they're here. Daniel would be the more likely one, Sirius XM, but we'll just have to wait and see. Look at this, Gatorade Victory Lane, and it was confirmed on Twitter that it's okay. It's positioned in facing me, not that way. Okay. So I just confirmed on Twitter, Caitlin's not here, so that's another friend scrapped, But I still call it Gatorade Victory Lane. Yeah, that's another thing I'll always call Victory Lane, no matter how old I get. But so our last resort is maybe Danielle and the other friends I spoke of, and trying to figure out who's over there. Is that Keselowski? I think so. I thought one of the NBC personalities was out here. That's why I came out here, but oh well, we'll keep looking. Okay, we're out here on the front straightaway that apparently nowadays if you want to go into the pits, to meet the people you need a VIP pass. Like, times have changed since 2019. I was trying to get right with the security to make sure I was following the rules and whatnot and not doing anything stupid. And they were nice, yeah, I'm glad for that, but the shit was fucking confusing. So now I know. So maybe we'll get lucky and run into someone on the way back. Who knows? Okay, okay, look out. Oh shit. The pit's crowded up finally, but I'm only gonna record footage that's necessary just to save the battery. So please stand by, your mics are hot.
We're right here close to the action, and I just met Brad Doherty. I mean, I did ask him if Kyle and Dale and DJ were here, and I'm glad I chat with them. I can end my wild goose chase looking for those two, because neither one of those guys are here. But hey, at least we got one bullet left. Our last resort is Kim Toon, so maybe we'll get lucky and see her. Tell my friend Melanie Ladina, thanks for being a fan.
Thanks for being a fan.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it. Go get you a win.
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable. It's raining. Again, 2018, 19, 21. I can't make this shit up like Jamie McMurray. I mean, 2020 doesn't count because there was no fans allowed it back then, but wow, it's like Dennis is not going to want to come anymore if stuff like this keeps happening.
Later that day.
6 to go. Looks like Harvick's got this in the bag, even though I don't like it. If there is no caution, GG. I think Harvick needs the caution. Is that a caution? Suarez. Oh, I think that caution. Sorry, Dad. White flag is in the air. I do not have a Harvick win. Last lap. Next lap. Well, that was a pretty good race. That was a pretty good race. I thought Denny was going to have it won there. I thought he was. But, of course, a pit crew mistake, too many men over the wall. It's one thing to make a mistake like that early in the race. You have time to recover from it. Another one to make it now. Are you a Harvick fan? Congratulations.
He's celebrating with the fans.
I congratulate the Bubba fans on the pole and the Harvick fans on the win. That's called good sportsmanship between the fans. Congratulations, buddy. God, I love seeing all the drivers' fans happy and see their driver win in person. Hasn't happened to me yet. Noah Gregson could have done it yesterday, but he should have pitted when the other cars did. And when he came in the pit, it was too late. Congratulations. Man, look at... Oh, go ahead. All right. So, and then, of course, someone else got a penalty, too. I don't remember who, because I was too busy following, you know, all the stuff that was going on. But, yeah, mistakes you can't make late in the race. If you make it early, you have time to recover from it. Ask Jimmy Johnson in 2012, even though he redeemed himself the next year. But all in all, a banger weekend despite the monsoon to start the race. So stay tuned, Leo. Well... No, that's going to be up before all of this goes up on Monday or Tuesday. The Winston Cup Sirius Satellite Radio 400 race review will be up on the channel before, and the vlogs will be. And there'll be standalone videos of the start and the finish of this race. God, what a good day. What a good day. I know I don't like Harvick, but I don't really care. I made up with Kyle Larson. I became friends with him. I met Denny Hamlin and his family. They were very good to me, and my respect for Denny Hamlin. Denny earned all of my respect today with how kind he was to me. I finally met Haley, Ty's wife. I met Austin for a fifth time. I tied for a third time. Haley for the first time. I met Marissa Briscoe and shook her hand. Brought up Ricky Martin. You can say it was a good day. Well, we're about to go to the bathroom, so catch y'all at the hotel.
Many unbearable hours later.
It is currently 20 minutes before 1 o'clock in the morning, and since we don't have to really go anywhere tomorrow, and the fact that we can sleep in, we're just, me and my dad are just sitting here chilling in the hotel room, waiting for some dinner, and takes me back to my childhood years living here on Lenore in Redford, because when we lived here, DoorDash didn't exist. So this is what goes to show you what modern times are like compared to when I was a kid. Through DoorDash, we ordered something I haven't had since I lived here, and we had it down the street before they closed it, right before we left. Before, like, the farewell season of 2010. White Castle. So yeah, my dad ordered a burger and I had he ordered me a large fry, and I'm gonna drink 2 20-ounce bottles of Coke. And no, I'm not gonna broadcast me eating that shit around here. So therefore, this will conclude, Sunday night till technically Monday morning. So I will see you when we wrap it up Monday, and when we go into breakfast in Canton at IHOP to hopefully reunite with Suzanna if she's still working there, and then maybe we'll do the annual end of major adventure with Daddy-O. Ricky Martin performance in the car is usually my freak of nature, so I'm noticing the trend in the pattern. When we left the Brook Park home days, the first full year we were in Ridgeville, the first full 12-month calendar year in Ridgeville, last time I saw Elise in person ever. We were going on the way back. I mean, he got me some Taco Bell, and, we had Ricky Martin, Moss Freak of Nature, and we were shuffling songs, and we were singing the combination of Moss, Freak of Nature, and Mark's Bionic Birthday song. When we ended the vlog last year for MIS, we sung the same song. So could this trend and pattern keep developing and we sing that same song in the car on his radio tomorrow? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. And if you don't see me singing that song, you'll know why. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for dinner, eat it, drink the Coke, watch my other fellow YouTubers do their Sunday night thing, and just go to bed after I get ready for the closes all out tomorrow. Hopefully see Suzanna at breakfast at IHOP in Canton. So see y'all in the morning.
The next day.
Good morning to all. Happy Monday. Yep, it all comes to an end today. We're leaving the hotel to go back home to Ohio, to go back to our regularly scheduled daily lives and finish season 2 with fun in the sun. It was a great MIS race weekend. First NBC race of the year, my first Busch Series race in a while this year, and man, we did the damn thing. We did it. So therefore, we're gonna go to the car, load it up. Have a good day. 102. Yeah. I love it. So we're gonna go to breakfast at IHOP. I know it's like close to, oh, look out, there's a car. Oh no, we're good. All right. So we're gonna go to IHOP for breakfast in Canton. Hopefully see Suzanna, and if she's there, we're gonna hopefully, get her to service again like we did a year ago, and we're gonna try to get her in the vlog. But like I said, this was my last resort, like Papa Roach, to reunite with one of my friends from last year's trip for this year. And if she's there, we're going to, recreate a picture from a year ago. So anyway, I got to get my soda out of the bag. So I'll meet you all at IHOP in Canton. All right, here we are at IHOP. It's 35 minutes past 11. Oh, it's 5 minutes past 11:30. So it's a late breakfast here today. I'm gonna definitely get Suzanna on the vlog as possible, considering that's the only friend from a year ago I was able to reunite with. So we got very, very lucky, considering she wasn't working yesterday, so we didn't miss anything. All right, there she is, everyone. It's my friend Suzanna from a year ago. That's the only friend from last year's trip I was able to reunite with. Yeah, you were the only one. Everybody, my friend Kenny from the hotel we stayed at last year, we didn't get to stay in that same one. Talisha, who was my friend at TGI Fridays, the one she used to work, and she still works there, but only works in the day, and that was pretty. But you were the only one.
I'm so glad you got to come in and see
see me.
I'm glad you did also. I was looking for you on Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, I don't have an Instagram or TikTok.
I was looking for on Twitter. I was looking for all of you.
No, I just have Facebook. I have like no social media.
Well, it's better than nothing.
That's true.
Yeah.
They say Facebook's the old person's social media.
Yeah, I have it all.
All right.
Good ass apple juice. I know it's 6 minutes till noon, which is normally lunchtime, but we hadn't eaten anything all day. So whether it be breakfast or lunch, it's something. So everybody dig in like Dick Trickle.
I want to try it. It's not your drink, brother. That's my one. Oh, he drank mine.
And that just like,
So what? I will.
Yeah, for a little bit of time, that way I don't overload it.
Oh, I didn't put enough on there. That's the thing. I didn't feel the flavor much.
You flip it over and then no.
No, that's good.
Good? Okay. Take your time.
You gotta take the card. Why do you go down?
Do you need it on the belt?
No.
Might be got a lot of shit, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my fork on it. I'm just showing you that you have something around it.
God, I know what I'm doing.
Bro, you put anything in there. Hey, you take my phone? Yo, guys, don't take any of my cash. Oh, yeah. Don't take any of it.
Very white.
Especially all of it.
Very white. Can't get enough of your love, babe. This is also a V98 song. God, I miss that station. Even if it did come back for a second run, we're not gonna wait. They don't live here anymore for that to hear it. Man, this is good. Beautiful scenes, everybody. Beautiful scenes. She was the only one from a friend that I met from last year's trip that I got to see 1 year later. So maybe if we get lucky next year and we get to, like, you know, escape the hotel early enough in the afternoon where we'd both be too late for breakfast, maybe we would go to that same TGI Fridays for lunch so we can you know, see Talisha again. But right now we're about to go to the store to buy myself an extra pair of shorts, which I'm not going to broadcast on camera, so I will meet you all when we get home. Many unbearable hours later, along with one very long-ass nap and teleportation, we've officially made it home. So therefore, it's time to unpack and then wrap up this vlog for, you know, this year and, you know, go back to our regularly scheduled daily lives. And just like Boyz II Men would say back in the days on Lenore, and Sandhurst with Smooth Jazz V98.7, oh, are we guys till the end of the road? Yeah, we've officially hit the end of the road, meaning the race weekend is officially over, the vlog has finally come to an end, and we're back to our regularly scheduled daily carefree lives. So I hope you guys enjoyed probably what is probably the longest video in in my YouTube history, dating back to the AJ McCalcutt birthday tribute back in the spring during an episode of Spring is in the Air for her Robbie Gordon 31st birthday. But a little fun race weekend. The Gen 7 has made Michigan an elite track once again. So, man, I'm sad that this weekend came to an end. I mean, I wouldn't say it was better than last year because of all the new friends we met and all that. We got every single one of their socials, but it's pretty close up there. Probably second best Michigan trip I've taken since I left in 2010 to come back to the state where my life originated in the 90s to be with all of my family again. But yeah, I didn't also. Good news, just like last year, I actually have time to go out in the neighborhood, and I won't be recording any YouTube videos to avoid conflict with the vlog and stuff, the MIS Race Weekend vlog, but I might sneak in a TikTok or two like I did last year with my friend Lexi Schwartz, if y'all remember that. I would throw in the flashback, but I want to make sure I save up room, to put all the files together, not take up too much storage. But I mean, there's going to be lots of bangers to close out the second full season of Fun in the Sun, season 2 of Fun in the Sun. So keep in mind, I mean, I officially confirmed today. I saw a push notification. Excuse me, after the great weekend Noah Gragson had interacting with me, dominating the Busch race and finishing third, running good in the Winston Cup race until getting turned around and breaking the rear axle because of that hard impact pizza. It's confirmed that he will be going to the Petties next year when Ty Dillon exits, so I will be making a news update video on that, maybe Wednesday or Friday, all things considered, just depends on my schedule and depends on my Corn Fest availability for the weekend, Friday or Saturday. But the Corn Fest vlog will happen sometime this weekend. And then, Sunday, I won't be able to go, but due to no ride. So, and I'm not watching the Monte Carlo 400, meaning we'll be doing episode 5 of Garra Acción Isudor, where me and Abby Larry will be recreating our game of horse from 2016. So, therefore, and then after that, yeah, so that's what I thought. The third on the, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that will be Poker Game Night episode 4. Hopefully I can sneak in more real life NBA Jam and Tim Duncan can I recreate. And of course we got Lorraine County Fair Adventures episode 3. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the grand debut of Real Life Need for Speed for 3 episodes, as long as the flag, the proper size yellow and white flags can get here on time. That my mom ordered for $6.95, and of course the firecracker weekend with my mom's birthday and my sister bringing up my niece for the first time for all of us to meet her. We won't be watching the Firecracker 250 do Lorraine County Fair, but Saturday I might do a Firecracker 400 stream for my mom's in honor of my mom's birthday, and of course do a post-race reaction to that. So therefore, it's going to be a busy, last full month of summer here at Mark Oliveris Enterprises. Tons of bangers, and then we get ready for adventures in autumn. Richard Petty Fantasy Cup on NASCAR 3004, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy Game Night on the PS1 Season 1. It's going to be a fun fall too, and hopefully Winter Wonderland we can actually, it was productive last year. I know we don't want to get to it, but the reality is we have to. We can't stick in summer forever because it would be boring and it wouldn't be good for our health. We're going to make Winter Wonderland Season 2 more fun than Season 1, the same way with Adventures in Autumn. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, pace yourself. Be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. It's never too late to turn the day around. Another day on time. Another day to shine. Yes, I finally nailed it. Take care, everyone. Good night, and I will see you all throughout the whole rest of the month for the rest of Season 2 of Fun in the Sun before we get to Season 2 Adventures in Autumn after Labor Day. So the only thing I have planned for September is the vlogging of the Elvis show before the Mountain Dew Southern 500, and maybe another Mountain Dew Southern 500 live stream. I'm considering it, but if not, we'll just do the race. I'll watch that and give my race reaction to that, and possibly Maddie Hudek's birthday party. So therefore, I don't know. She hasn't figured out what exact day she's gonna hold it, but I'm going to confirm it as soon as she tells me. So therefore, we're going to have that sometime at the beginning of Adventures in Autumn Season 2. We're going to have the Elvis show and a possible Mountain Dew Southern 500 live stream 2022 edition. So see you later, everyone.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.